Welcome back, horror fans. Today we are diving deep into the chilling world of slasher films, where fear meets fascination. And what better way to start than with the legendary antagonist who changed the genre forever, Michael Myers. In 1978, Halloween introduced us to Michael, a relentless killer whose haunting presence and emotionless mask would inspire countless films and filmmakers. But what makes this character so terrifying? Is it his backstory, the eerie calmness, or the relentless pursuit of victims? Before we pursue, smash that like button and tell YouTube that you love what you're watching. Join us as we explore Michael Myers' evolution, his impact on horror culture, and the enduring legacy of the Halloween franchise. From the chilling score by the John Carpenter to the iconic scenes that left audiences trembling in their seats, we will uncover why Michael Myers remains a symbol of fear even after decades later. Michael Myers, the face of fear. So grab your popcorn, lock the doors, and let's unravel the terrifying tale of Michael Myers. Get ready, it's about to get spooky. The movie Halloween is a 1978 American independent slasher film directed and scored by John Carpenter, who co-wrote it with the producer Deborah Hill. The film follows mental patient Michael Myers, who was committed to a mental institution for murdering his teenage sister on Halloween night during his childhood. He escapes 15 years later and returns to the Haddon field, where he stalks teenage babysitter Laurie Strode and her friends while his psychiatrist Dr. Samuel Loomis pursues him. The film was shot in Southern California throughout May 1978, produced by Compass International Pictures and Falcon International Productions. The film was released by Compass International and Aquarius, releasing in October and grossed $70 million on a budget of $300,000, becoming one of the most profitable independent films of all time. Primarily based for Carpenter's direction and score, many critics credit the film for pioneering the slasher genre, alongside other films such as Psycho, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and Black Christmas. It is considered one of the greatest and most influential horror films ever made. In 2006, it was selected for preservation in the United States National Film Registry by the Library of Congress as being culturally, historically, and aesthetically significant. This movie spawned a film franchise comprising 13 films which helped construct an extensive backstory for Michael Myers, with some sequels narratively diverging entirely from previous installments. A novelization, video game, board game, comic book series have also been based on the films. It was followed by Halloween 2, released in 1981. Timelines of Michael Myers. Although there are different timelines that talk about the origins of Michael Myers, what is often firmly defined is understood to be Michael Myers' backstory in general. Michael Audrey Myers was born on October 1957, as the only son of Donald Myers and Edith Myers, and the younger brother of Judith Myers. The family resided in a two-story house at 45 Lambkin Lane in a suburban town of Haddonfield, Illinois. In 1963, when he was 6 years old, on Halloween night he came home early after a night of trick-or-treating and took a chef knife from a drawer, put on a clown mask, sneaked upstairs, and brutally and mercilessly killed his older sister, Judith, after she had sex with her boyfriend, stabbing her 17 times until she bled out. His parents caught him and he was sent to a Smith Grove sanitarium until he was the age of 21 for an adult trial. His psychiatrist, Dr. Samuel Loomis, spent 8 years trying to reach him and understand his psyche and find out why he did such a thing. But Michael had refused to say a word since that night and always showed no emotion of any kind. By the time he was 14, Loomis came to the stunning conclusion that he had to be the human embodiment of pure evil and had no actual motive in his homicidal actions and simply wanted to destroy peace. Thus, he spent more years trying to keep him locked away. Before we continue, there's a small request from my side. If you're watching till here, I assume that you like our content. If you do so, please share and subscribe to our channel as it boosts our confidence and encourages us to bring more content like this for you. In 1958, 15 years after killing his sister, Michael, now at the age of 21, was to be driven to Dr. Loomis, nurse Marion Chambers, to a court hearing to determine if he would be incarcerated into a federal prison. However, Michael started a riot by freeing all the other patients from their cells and stole Loomis and Madison's car and drove back to the Haddon field. He also killed an industrial worker named Christopher Hastings to wear his grey jumpsuit, coveralls, and robbed a store to wear the iconic Captain Kirk mask that was painted white with a dark hair, and also stole a chef knife and rope. The town sheriff investigated the robbery but thought it was just kids making a mess. Michael soon took residence in his old home and killed and ate a dog. He stalked a 17-year-old girl named Laurie Strode and tried to kill her. In the process, he killed her friends Annie and the daughter of the sheriff, Linda, and Bob Simmons. Knowing that Laurie would find them, he removed Judith's gravestone and placed it behind Annie's corpse, and also positioned the corpse of the other teenagers in ways that would frighten Laurie. Laurie, however, recovers from Michael's attacks and stabs him with a coat hanger. Just as she thought Michael was dead, he wakes up, but Dr. Loomis arrives and shoots him 6 times, causing him to fall out of the window. Dr. Loomis looks down a 3-story balcony but finds out that Michael has survived and escaped without anyone seeing. His breathing can be heard all over Haddonfield, meaning he could be anywhere, and that nowhere was safe from the boogeyman. That's it for today's video, guys. Thank you for sticking up till here. I really hope you liked our content. If you did, please help us in reaching out to more audience like you by liking this video, sharing it with your friends and family members. This small act boosts our confidence in bringing such content for you. Thank you.